Should non-resident aliens apply for an ITIN? Imagine you're living in the United States and earning income here, but you are not eligible for a Social Security number. You might wonder what steps you need to take for tax purposes. That's where an individual taxpayer identification number, or ITIN, comes into play. An ITIN is a 9-digit number issued by the Internal Revenue Service, the U.S. tax agency, to help people meet their tax obligations. Non-resident aliens are individuals who live in the United States but are not considered residents for tax purposes. They might be here on a temporary visa or visiting for work or study. If they have U.S. source income, such as wages, scholarships, or investments, they need to file a U.S. tax return. And to do that, they usually need an ITIN. Even if a non-resident alien is not authorized to work in the United States, they still might need an ITIN if they have income that is taxable in the U.S., or if they want to claim benefits under a tax treaty between their home country and the United States. The ITIN helps them file taxes correctly and avoid penalties. Applying for an ITIN involves submitting Form W-7, which is the application form. Along with this form, you need to send proof of your foreign status, like a valid passport. Other documents, such as a national identification card or a visa, can also be used. The application can be mailed directly to the IRS or submitted through an authorized acceptance agent who can help with the process. Having an ITIN can also be useful for opening bank accounts or applying for loans, even if you are not eligible for a Social Security number. Some employers may requiring an ITIN for tax reporting if you work as an independent contractor or freelancer. For Latino families with members who are non-resident aliens, understanding when and why to apply for an ITIN is important. If a spouse or child is here on a temporary visa and has U.S. source income, they should consider applying for an ITIN to stay compliant with tax laws. This can help avoid penalties and ensure they can access certain benefits or financial services. Remember, applying for an ITIN is a straightforward process. It takes about 7 weeks if you apply by mail, and the fee is free. Make sure your application is complete and includes all required documents to avoid delays. If you are unsure whether you need an ITIN, consult a tax professional or visit the IRS website for guidance. In summary, if you are a non-resident alien with U.S. income or tax obligations, applying for an ITIN is an important step. It helps you stay compliant with tax laws and can make managing your finances easier while living in the United States.